welcome to Otaku Saga. I'm Zero.
I'm DK.
And I'm Rizzo. And today on Anime Reaction, we watch the 13th
and final
episode of Boku no Hero Academia. If you want to check out our reaction to the 13th and final episode of Boku no Hero Academia, hit that link in the description below.
And be sure to give us feedback in the comment section, because we love hearing from you.
As always, if you like what you see, Delaware, smash that subscribe button. And don't forget to like and share our videos as well.
Delaware?
USA location, smash.
That's let's see. What's one that he hasn't used that would be hilarious to use?
Rhode Island.
Rhode Island, let's see here.
How bad could that be?
Let's see here. Technically, Kalikakua.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. Tossing the Hawaiian. Or True for, what is it? Very Texas. Truth or consequences smash. There we go.
Yes, truth or consequences smash.
Walla walla walla.
Yeah, real town in New Mexico. Truth or consequences.
Yeah. So it's very Texas. Real town.
Anyway,
thanks for watching.
Yeah. So, yes, thanks for watching. Otaku Saga recites U.S. geography. Anyway, so yeah, on this episode of Boku no Hero Academia, it was the final wrap up of the fight between the League of Villains. Which we also learned was a throwaway name. They weren't serious about that. But yeah, it was a wrap up between the fight between the League of Villains and the students.
Well,
and All Might.
Yeah, and the teachers finally came in as well.
Yeah,
but
yeah, the big thing was throughout the entire episode, up until after the fight was over, All Might couldn't move an inch, because if he moved, then he would transform back to his normal self.
So he had to stand there bluffing.
Yep. And he ended up getting saved by Deku because the main villain decided to come after All Might anyway, and Deku had to basically he broke his legs to jump over as quickly as possible, and then attempted to punch the villain. Actually, he actually attempted to punch the portal guy, not the main guy.
There's actually also the portal guy that gave our main villain the idea to call All Might's bluff.
Yeah.
So he's really.
But yeah, he was attempting to punch the armor bit in the portal guy.
Yeah, his actual body.
But that would have been a funny sight.
Woo! Yeah.
Now, if he actually hit the body,
it just
the whole mist form just.
Yeah. Well, honestly, I think that if he did that, you would see the body fly away from the main part of the mist, probably crunch and get destroyed, and then the mist would just kind of dissipate.
But yeah, awesome. But,
we found that there's a group of villains that's above the League of Villains.
The Elite Four,
yes.
10 Devil Kings or whatever.
who is apparently stuck. Cannot move.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there. Hopefully it'll get explained.
Yeah. Yeah, look, they're kind of. Well, yeah, you're talking about the villains, or just
the guys that are above the League of Villains.
Yeah, right. The guys on the TV.
We found out that Nomu did not get launched into space. Instead, he fell in the bushes nearby. I don't see how.
I don't see how either.
Even if he didn't get launched into space, he should have still left Japan.
If not Japan, he should have at least landed just outside their territorial waters.
Right.
Yeah, he got launched way off the UA campus.
Also, I noticed that without All Might in the area, Nomu didn't have the drive to do anything. He literally allowed the police to capture him.
I think he's like more or less brainwashed or programmed just to kill All Might.
Yeah,
and that was the purpose for his creation, so that would make some sort of sense.
Yeah.
And besides, he could probably handle the police if he wanted to anyhow when he recovered, so he's just like, whatever, bring me All Might.
Right.
So
we got a little bit with the... Man, I cannot remember the name of the students, but it was the two girls with the guy that had the electricity power.
Oh, dang it.
Basically, they got overtaken by a villain because they let their guard down because they were dealing
Forgot to
with
count
the,
one.
yeah, the electricity guy fried his own brain basically.
The results of which were funny.
It's funny, but I mean, that
Yeah.
kind of brought it back to more reality, where it's like, yeah, you could do that in battle, but the battle better be over if you do that move.
Classic scenario though. They thought they got rid of them all. One guy laid in wait, took advantage. It happens.
The guy probably was able to take in the electricity.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Insulators
they're both
and the-
electric types.
And we all know 10 on time usually isn't effective.
Mm-hmm.
Usually.
Usually.
But yeah, then the teachers showed up, including a guy with, I want to say a 6-shooter, but I looked at it, like it
Has
just
like a
barely
shooter
showed
barrel,
it
right?
really quickly. It's actually, each of the chambers has actually 3 chambers stacked on top of each other.
So yeah.
So what is that, an 18 shooter? At least. And then
Must be,
the guy
must
was
be an
pulling
extra.
like wanted levels of bullet curving.
Right.
He literally curved a bullet through a crevice and then hit that electric guy that was holding the 3 students hostage.
Maybe this is quirk is to change trajectory of
It very well could be.
damn. OP.
That guy's pretty cool. I do have to
Or
admit.
possibly like third eye ability, watch the bullet as it travels.
There we go.
Yeah, because he's also able to use that one revolver to shoot the main bad guy multiple times from like a half mile away.
So yeah, it's like a crossover of McCree from Overwatch and Hunter from Destiny. Pretty awesome.
He was pretty badass. Then let's see. So basically, the main guy and the mist guy, they both ran away, and all the other villains were captured.
No, I thought the two got sucked up. Or no. Yeah, they were in the middle of getting sucked up.
yeah,
they almost got
13 came back and tried to suck those guys up, but they managed to get away just right before.
right.
But yeah, so
And the only people who were injured were Aizawa? Aizawa?
As
Eraser.
okay, so yeah, Aizawa, 13, All Might, and Deku.
Those are the only people who were injured.
Everybody else was like super minor injuries.
It seems that Eraserhead, absolutely epic character, might end up blind because they were talking about broken orbit walls,
bones.
and
Yeah, basically, Nomu broke his face.
severely.
Almost entirely.
Yeah,
Fractures, just damaged orbital bones, So they say it will affect his eyesight somehow.
it could affect his eyesight.
So I guess we'll see next season.
Yeah, we might see him with an eye patch next season.
Isn't that how these things go? Well, yeah,
more epic
I'm
than
just
the Jordan
hoping that
Forge
he's
glasses.
able to bounce back from it because he's a really awesome character.
I think he's too awesome.
Asshole.
Yeah, he's like I mentioned it before. He reminds me a lot of Professor Snape. That sort of arrogant, like how to put it, kind of grouchy teacher, but good at heart and awesome in combat.
Kind of reminds me of a better. I'm gonna get shit for that in the comment section, but it's better Kakashi.
Yeah, that's who he really reminds me
There
of
you
is Kakashi. Just kind of the like, how do I want to put it? The way that he treats the students, as far as the time previously when he had students, he ended up expelling them.
Well, yeah,
Which is what you got with Kakashi.
Yeah, he used to be a hard ass, and then
Well, he's still a hard ass. He just he can tell the potential in his students, and he works very well to try to bring that potential to the forefront.
So if the people involved are listening, Kakashi versus Eraserhead, who would win in a death battle?
Depends on if you if you take ninjutsu as being a superpower.
Interesting.
Leave your thoughts in the comments below.
Because if Eraserhead can erase Kakashi's ninjutsu,
If you can erase his,
Sharingan.
yeah, the
The
Sharingan.
Sharingan will be a superpower.
Because it's a genetic ability.
Yes, it's an ability. It's not necessarily part of the rest of the norm, I guess.
But Kakashi could hold an edge.
Well, I guess what it really comes down to is if Eraserhead's powers could erase the use of chi or ki.
Or chakra.
Well, in particular, the ki or chi, the power flowing through the chakra.
Yeah.
But definitely the Sharingan would be shut down immediately. So no Sharingan.
Well, no Sharingan as long as Aizawa doesn't blink.
It also depends on who gets the first look in. Because if Kakashi copies Eraserhead's abilities, he could negate his own ability anyway, and we're kind of back to square one. Like I said, I think it'd be an interesting matchup.
There was also, I remember, I didn't watch a hell of a lot of Naruto, but I do
like
remember-
Kakashi.
Yeah, there's
Not
a few
really.
characters in the series that I really like, but I do remember an ability. I think what's his name? Sasuke's brother.
Itachi.
Yeah, Itachi used it where it's like in the blink of an eye, he put Kakashi through like 13 hours of torture.
What was it called? The Mangekyo, I believe?
So
We're gonna get so much shit for not knowing this. I know.
Imagine Eraserhead has to blink, and in that one split second,
Yeah.
he's able to use that power. I can't remember. I don't think Kakashi was able to use that power because he only has one Sharingan,
Yeah.
like only one eye. But
It would definitely be an interesting
I
one.
do vaguely remember that power being used.
Personally, my money would be on Eraserhead. Just because,
There's a lot of other things that you can do too.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, though, it would be a really cool fight. Yeah.
It would be an epic fight. And I kind of want that picture of Eraserhead and Kakashi, kind of similar to that,
Ooh.
like that one picture that we found of Vash and...
We gotta find an artist and put it on commission. That sounds too good.
You remember that Vash and Helsing one that we found?
Fashion a la carte.
Yeah, Vash and Helsing. That one.
Okay. I can dig it.
Something like that.
Okay.
Anyway,
So
Hang on.
so the series wrapped up with showing a commercial for the second season.
Second season confirmed. Can't wait.
So excited for that.
Yeah, this is gonna get glowing reviews, and yeah, we can't wait for the second season, whenever it comes out.
Yeah.
and the episode leaves off with everybody walking off in the sunset.
Staring off in the distance.
There's one thing that I want to bring up though, and that's when it showed All Might and Deku laying in the infirmary.
Mm-hmm.
It showed All Might with his feet up on the bars of the bed. And let me tell you, somebody whose feet comes off the end of the bed, no matter what kind of bed I'm laying on, that is literally the most uncomfortable way to put your feet if you're hanging off the edge.
Yeah.
Clearly, this was done by somebody who is not tall. Because, let's be honest, All Might would have slipped his feet underneath the bars so that it was just
Yep.
laying straight.
Or kind of curled up.
Or
something.
curled up.
Yeah.
Typically, I would wedge my feet through the bars, especially since they were like that wide apart. I would put my feet through the bars and just let my feet hang off the actual end of the mattress.
But I think that wraps up for this series on Anime Reaction. I'm Zero.
I'm DK.
I'm Rizzo.
See you next time.